Welcome to part 1 of perimeter and area of triangle. As we all know, there are three types of triangles: scalene, isosceles and equilateral. Scalene triangle is the one which has all three sides unequal. And in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. In equilateral, all three sides are equal. What is a perimeter? Perimeter is basically the boundary of any figure, any closed figure for that matter, because in a triangle, suppose I have a scalene triangle here with the sides 5, 6 and 7. These are the three sides which are unequal. As I said, in a scalene triangle, all the three sides are unequal. If we have to find out the perimeter of these, 5 plus 6 plus 7, simply we add up all the three sides. 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 7 is 18. So the perimeter will be 18 units, whatever be the units. Suppose it is centimeter, so it will be 18 centimeter. Here in this case, in isosceles triangle, there are two sides which are equal. Suppose these are 5, 5 and this is 6. So the perimeter will be 5 plus 6. That means 16 units. So this will be the perimeter because I add up all the sides. Similarly, in an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. 6, 6, 6. So the perimeter will be either I add up the sides 3 times or I simply multiply one side by 3. That means a formula is there like 3 into side. 3 into side will give me the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Here we have a question where a triangular sheet is there. Suppose a sheet which is having the sides 7, 3.5 and 5.5. First of all, we made a rough figure. Suppose this is 7, 5.5 and this is 3.5. What exactly we have to do is find the cost of putting a border around this sheet. That means I have to put a border on all the three sides. This is where I need perimeter. So this is an application of perimeter. Here if I calculate the perimeter, then I know that the cost of border per meter is rupees 10. So I multiply the perimeter with rupees 10 and I get the total cost of the border. Let's see how to do it. First of all, we find out the perimeter. We add up all these sides, 7 plus 5.5 plus 3.5. See, 3.5 and 5.5 when we add together, it's 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. So the perimeter is 16 meters. Now we know that we have to put a border around the triangular sheet. That means we have to put a border on all the three sides. And the cost of border is rupees 10 per meter. So if it is rupees 10 per meter is given. So the cost for 16 meters, for 16 meter border, the total cost will be 16 into 10. That means rupees 160. The cost is rupees 10 per meter. For 16 meters of border, I have to spend 16 into 10, that is rupees 160. So this is one application of perimeter. So here we have another problem where the perimeter is given and the two sides are given. First of all, we have to find out the third side and then what kind of triangle is this. The perimeter of the triangle is 24 centimeter. The two sides are 10 and 7 respectively. Find the third side and what kind of triangle is this. So first of all, we draw a rough figure. And here the two sides are 10 and 7. This we don't know. But the sum of all three sides, that is the perimeter, has been given as 24 centimeter. So what we do is, perimeter is equal to 7 plus x plus 10. And instead of perimeter, I write 24. 24 is equal to x plus 17. 10 plus 7 is 17. And this 24 minus 17 will give me the value of the third side. This will be 24 minus 17. That will be 7. So x will be 7 centimeters. That means the third side is 7. And here if we see, the two sides are now equal. This is also 7 and this is also 7. So it's an isosceles triangle. Here in this problem, we have been given a triangular field with the three sides 20, 13 and 17 meters. and the total cost of fencing has been given as rupees 5,000. The cost of fencing a triangular field is rupees 5,000. The sides of the field measure 20, 13 and 17 meters respectively. Find the cost of fencing per meter. In earlier part, we are given that per meter cost of the fence is given. But now we have to find out the per meter cost. So what we do is, first of all, we make a rough figure, 20, 13 and 17. These are the sides of the field. So the perimeter will be the sum of all these three. So it will be 17 plus 13 is 30, 30 plus 20 is 15 meters. This is the perimeter. Now what we have been given is that the cost of fencing is always done on the boundary. So here on the boundary, all three sides a fence is put and the total cost comes to be rupees 50,000. That means in 50 meters of the required field, 50 meter into some cost would have been there, like X rupees per meter. That totals to be 5,000. We leave this M because we don't need the unit right now. 50 meters into X. X is the per meter cost of the fence is equal to 5,000 that we have been given. So what we do is, to find out the value of X, we divide 5,000 and this by 50. So this gives me 100 as the per meter cost of the fence. This is the per meter cost of the fence. See, once again, first we find out the perimeter and we know that the fence is put on all sides of the field. So, and the total cost has been given as 5,000. So, the perimeter will be divided by the total cost. Total cost divided by the perimeter will give me the per meter cost of the fence. Here we have a different kind of problem where the sides are given in a ratio 3:5:4 and the perimeter has been given. We have to find out all the three sides. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio of 3:5:4. The perimeter is 24 centimeter. Find out the measure of each side. So first of all, once again we draw a rough figure and 3x, 5x and 4x. Why am I putting x? Because I don't know what the value of x is as of now. It can be 2, so it can be 6, 10 and 8. It can be 3. It can be any multiple. But it will be the same. X will remain the same. Whenever the values are given in a ratio, that means we have to take 3 into x, 5 into x and 4 is to x. Now what we have been given is the perimeter. Perimeter is obviously the sum of all three sides. So what we do is 3x plus 5x plus 4x. This is the perimeter. Now the perimeter has been given as 24 centimeters. So I write 24 here. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. So what I get here is 12x. And to get the value of x, I divide 12 by 24. And this is what I get. X is equal to 2. So when I have x is equal to 2 with me, I get the sides as 3 into 2, this means 6, 5 into 2, this means 10, 4 into 2 is 8. So my sides are 6, 10 and 8 centimeters because this has been mentioned in centimeters. As the perimeter is in centimeters, so the sides also will be in centimeters. 6, 10 and 8. These are the three sides which we require. So in few coming parts, we will be dealing more and more problems on perimeter and area of triangles. Stay tuned. Hope you are liking all our videos. So send in your suggestions and queries in the comment box. Share the videos with your friends and press the bell icon for the latest information on all the videos of Maths and English. And don't forget to subscribe the channel Idea Infinity.